For months, I had suspected something was off with my wife, Hannah. It was in the little things. Her sudden late nights at work. The way her phone was always face down. The hollow laughter she gave me when I asked how her day had been. She thought she was careful, but I had learned to notice the details she overlooked. That Friday night, she told me she had dinner plans with a client. She dressed with more effort than usual. Heels, a black dress I hadn't seen in years, lipstick she reserved for special occasions. She kissed me lightly on the cheek before she left, her eyes already somewhere else. Most husbands would have let it go. I didn't. I waited 15 minutes, then slipped on my jacket and followed. My car stayed 2 blocks behind hers as she drove through the city, her taillights glowing like beacons. She pulled into a hotel parking lot, not a restaurant. My chest tightened, but I stayed calm. Quiet eyes, quiet heart. I parked where she wouldn't see me and followed her inside at a distance. She entered the lobby with her head down, moving quickly. But she wasn't quick enough. I saw him, her ex Daniel, already waiting, his hand brushing her back as they walked toward the elevators together. She thought no one saw. But I did. I didn't confront them. Not yet. I stood there in the shadows of the lobby, watching as they disappeared into the elevator, their reflections flickering in the gold-trimmed mirrors. Every second felt like a knife, but I forced myself to remain steady. Rage wouldn't serve me now. Evidence would. So I waited. 2 hours passed. 3. I sat in my car, eyes fixed on the hotel entrance. At 1 a.m., she emerged, her hair tousled, her makeup smeared. Daniel kissed her cheek, before slipping away into the night. She lingered for a moment, checking her phone, then hurried to her car. When she finally drove home, she walked into the house quietly, thinking I was asleep. She slipped off her heels, tiptoed into the bedroom, and slid under the covers with a soft sigh. But I hadn't moved. I was sitting in the chair by the window, the glow of the streetlight casting just enough light for her to see my face. Her breath caught. "You're awake," she whispered. "Yes," I said calmly. My voice didn't rise. My hands didn't shake. I just looked at her, letting the weight of my silence crush the lies she carried. She tried to smile, to act casual, but the tremor in her lips betrayed her. It was just a late meeting. I tilted my head slightly. At a hotel? Her face drained of color. She opened her mouth, then closed it again. Her hands clutched the sheets like a lifeline. "You think no one sees," I said quietly. "But I do. I saw everything tonight." Her eyes filled with panic. She started to cry, whispering apologies, excuses, half-truths she scrambled to stitch together. But none of it mattered. Because the truth wasn't in her words. It was in what I had already seen. I stood, grabbed my jacket, and walked to the door. She reached out, pleading, but I didn't stop. "Where are you going?" she sobbed. "Somewhere your secrets can't follow me," I said simply. And with that, I left her sitting in the darkness. Her secret night no longer hidden, her lies no longer safe, her world quietly collapsing under the weight of my silent eyes.